And we're back in the game with some more Third Age Divide and Conquer and the Isengard campaign. And this is, of course, a mod for Medieval 2 Total War. And we are being led by Saruman the White, who's actually living right in this place at the moment, Minas Tirith. He's relocated from Isengard, probably for a better view. I don't think Isengard has a very good view of anything, except for maybe the Fordsweisen. Whereas Minas Tirith has a very nice view looking eastwards towards Mordor. Nice neighbourhood. Right, we had an epic battle down here with Saruman. We're having to use Saruman a lot. Surprisingly, he only has 3 silver chevrons. We're going to have to try and get him up to some gold chevrons. Right, we can't recruit anyone there because we don't have the culture. Right, we could retrain him, but we'll get a new one very soon. We are getting some really good units. We should have some more trolls soon as well. Alright, we're probably going to have to fight over at Gind, or probably at that fort in this episode. I think we're at an end turn point, because we've spent some money. Might have had a spy or two to move. So far the peace treaty with the Vale of Anduin is actually holding, which is surprising. Pleasantly surprising. Unfortunately, we still cannot get an alliance with the Vale of Anduin. It has been suggested in the comments that the fact that we once had an alliance with Mordor is preventing that, but I don't really see that it should. There are some odd diplomatic things going on in this campaign. I think there's a Dwarven civil war going on, and half of the good factions are aligned on one side, and half the good factions are aligned on the other side of the Dwarven Civil War. Oh, now that looks promising. All of those Enderwave forces moving into Gind. If they capture Gind, I'm fine with that. They will secure my western flank. Yeah. Now the Gondorians are chasing off their forces, but they've also pulled back from Gind and that fort. And the Gondorian steward, he was in Gind, or Gind, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, and a new general, Thuk. Cool name. Alright, he's showing up at Endwade. Yep, their leader is still in there. We're going to go after him. Orcs! Kill them all! And destroy them. It's not about what I want, it's about what we have to do. Oh, got 2. Almost tempted to disband him, just to put in both of those. You can't disband them now though, can you? While they're under siege. What I can do, put you in there. Alright, now they actually have those war wagons which I've never seen before. That's a decent sized force. Good for them, good for you. Ended wave. Alright. We haven't had any contact with Run in a very long time. Yay, more trolls. Right, go in there and save some money. Yay, more trolls. Alright. Put those in there. Pick your feet up, I tell you. Right, can I not retrain them? Not at the moment. Oh, 8 and 13 turns. That's a lot, isn't it? We send them in there. Also, 13 and 13. That's unusual. Okay. Well, I'm going to take them out. Maybe send them over there for retraining. Yeah. We've got you coming back to Isengard for retraining, and we've got our troll unit because he's got some gold chevrons on him. It's always nice to complete an objective. Right, there's another new general, and we just got yet another new general right in here. Right, I'm going to send him up here. Right, that's an extra unit as well. Right, keep on moving down. Nobody extra there. So we've got 26,000. I've got those. Grab those. And we've got 4 units in there. Mordor, stay away. Definitely get him. We can now get the armour upgrade because I did destroy the Numenorian armourer over there. Right, we were trying to build up your culture, weren't we? At some point that would really help us. Actually might pass 18,000. Culture increase bonus, that's 5% every turn I believe. So I am going to invest in that. Yay, finally new units. What's your culture like? It's getting close enough where we can actually start recruiting some other units. At some point. 3,400 for port. Dungeon. Carpenter's hut. Right. 21%. That would make it cheaper. Right, Fallberg. Yeah, that was to help with the population growth as well. Yeah, something's up there. That's suddenly taking a lot longer to retrain all of those. Don't know why. Right, you've already got lots of culture. And you do have a shrine in there, don't you? Yep. Well, we could increase it. Would only take a couple of turns. Right, we can now get some better archers over here. Ballista maker. Don't know how wargs over there. I don't. And I should. Minas Tirith, we've done that. West Orskinia, we've done that. It's nice to be able to build things again, isn't it? And we do have a spy coming. Mordor took back that settlement. I want to find out what's going on over here. Anduin has pushed in. No, there are Mordor forces, so that's good news. I know we've got a lot of troops in Dragon, but they're there as a deterrent. With the foreigners. Right. No time to heaver. Right, they've still got a lot of basic units. Dwarven Travellers, Ifilgur, Beast Hunters. You do have some better units in there. Right, I don't know where their leaders are, or who their leader is at the moment. I wonder if Angmar are still around. Can't get an alliance with them, but they are rich. See, they're at war with the dwarves of Khazad-dûm and the dwarves of Erebor. Demanding. But they will give us 10,872 gold. Yeah, because he's a rank 9. Dom. Wow, that was nice. Right. Wonder if we'll get a big battle here and can kill him, their leader. I want to say I had another spy, or that we should get another spy. Yeah, where can I get another spy close by? Right there. And then send them out over here. I want to know anyway if we push them back over there as well. Right, so might as well recruit some units. None available. Ooh, finally some cavalry, even if it is basic. Right, don't need to put him there because I can put him right there. One settlement closer. Right, they're building up another army, but I think with all these extra troops I can send Saruman to besiege Karasat. Oh, was that yet another general? It was, wasn't it? Oh, we're getting quite a few generals now. We've never really had too many generals in this campaign. Uruk generals have died bravely on the battlefield. But I did say if Saruman gets killed, I was going to stop it. Because what's the campaign like without Saruman? Now you see the Anduin are at war with Khazad-dûm as well. I'm fairly certain that's Khazad-dûm's only settlement. And we can see the One Ring is now over in Rivendell. I knew it. I knew it all the time. Elrond had it. He was hiding it. He was wearing it Friday night when he goes out to the club. In his ear, not on his finger. No, wait, that's the Amazon series, isn't it? The Rings of Power. Yep. Those are some fruity elves in that show. Very effeminate. Alright, we're not going to get directly to Karasat unless we kill off that army, which is unfortunately on the bridge. What I think we're going to have to do is put Saruman next to the fort so they attack that. Or he comes in. That's the only crossing point. Trying to cross a bridge battle against heavily armoured Gondorians. Not going to be any kind of fun. No fun. Take settlement, Karasat. Alright, and let's get some good units, supposedly. Right, what's happened diplomatically? Yep, seen her at war. They've broken their alliance. Maybe we can get an alliance with them. Now. Alright, there's Mordor sending an army up. Right, they've got some of their elite units, including Olog High and Temple Knights. They've got a very powerful army there. Sauron's Will unit, Black Uruk halberds, Orc archers, Black Uruks. See, Mordor has upgraded their settlement. But we got the Dorwinian forces, who I think sided with the humans instead of the Avari in this campaign. Eadric, Dorwinian armsmen. Alright, let's go and talk to the Anduin. See, what else do they have? That is their capital. There's the One Ring. Invasion about to end. Didn't even realise there was one. Right, where's my diplomat? Up there. It's Grimmer, Wormtongue. Yes, go for it. Go on, take it. Alright, it was their alliance with somebody that was holding us back, I think. Yes, we got it. Oh, the last, I think, like 5 episodes, things have changed drastically in our favour. Wow. Alright. I'm very happy with that. because I don't think they'll backstab us now. I could be wrong. It doesn't look like Angmar is still around, does it? I get the impression that Angmar are not still around. I mean, we can find out just by looking over here. Northern Dunedain are at war with Erebor and Khazad-dûm, but allied to Eredluin. How are Dunlendings still around? They've literally had their capital besieged half a dozen times, I think. They haven't had but 1 or 2 settlements for their since before turn 100, I think. And the Harad, I still don't know how they're around. Run the same. And why Khazad-dûm are not being wiped out, I don't know. Doesn't look like Angmar are around, does it? Right, so we've got that one that helps with population. Right, we've got a big treasury, so I'm going to get that one because it might help. Low roads would help, wouldn't they? Somewhat, but there's not much trade. That would double it. Rokeberg. Right, putting back. Those buildings, and we're putting the general in there. Yep, I think we can get it to grow again. Alright, might as well send them in there, keep them happy. Alright, keep on going up there. Now they pulled the other troops away. See, there's a lot going on over here. I mean, it's a very strong army, but there's a lot of inner way forces out there. And that's still in the hands of Inner Wave. And they're doing the smart thing of blocking the fords. And those are not close enough to bring in. I doubt if we can auto-resolve that, even though our spy inside is going to open the gates. I mean, there's a chance, isn't there? Because their cavalry won't be too effective. He's also cavalry. I don't know how many gates they will have. They got 1 unit of Gondor defenders. I mean, we could siege them for another turn or 2. It depends what's going to happen out here. Or if we can send out enough reinforcements. Right. So we're not even getting any garrison units out there at the moment. He's been sitting there forever. Yeah, rather trash units. I'm going to invest in those. He'll be getting retrained soon, and he'll be getting retrained in a very long time from now. Yeah, can't even get him for 20 turns. 20 turns. My goodness. Okay, now we can recruit them. See, we can get them over there. What if I did that? That takes 17 turns. That takes 17 now. What's up with that? Right, not happy, but okay. Let's build up Sauron's army. Not Sauron, Saruman. Getting confused about who's leading us. Right. So, what do they have there? Captain Helgevin. I mean, strong units, but can we merge those? We can. We can merge a lot of them. Right. That's some fodder units. They will be on the bridge. That's the problem. But no, it's still under siege, isn't it? Even though he's on the bridge. Lost their eyes. Alright. Mordor, just stay away.
Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here. Come on.
Right, we can get them into there. Let's bolster their defences. Keep Mordor occupied over there. Right, so I'm going to get him. Already got one ballista. Nobody available except for more spies. 23%. I did take care of that, didn't I? Right, on a drift. I was building that because the Anduin was coming down, but they're not going to be a threat at the moment. At least I hope not. So we don't need to worry about that one. I'm going to have to wait for our good units. 4, 4, and 5, and they all take a couple of turns to recruit, don't they? Right. Well, I think we'll have a big battle there. I'd love to be able to get an army over or behind them, but we can't get any ships, can we? I haven't even seen a mercenary ship available. Yeah. Don't we have a port? Shipwright. But no port. Okay. Well, it's showing a port. What we had, what if it was a city? Sea trade. Merchant's Wharf. Yeah. It's not going to give us any ships, is it? Because we're not a seafaring nation. Not even a mercenary cog. Alright, well, I'm hoping that they'll actually try to go after Saruman. He's got a very weak force though, doesn't he? A very weak force. I mean, I could send them down. No. Right. Well, I think next episode we're going to have a couple of big battles, both here and over there with Saruman. So we'll make this one a little shorter, because the next one will probably be a little longer.